The old Victorian house stood on a hill, shrouded in perpetual twilight. Sarah, new to town, found its isolation alluring. She dismissed the stories, mere legends, she thought. The first night, an unsettling silence pressed in. The stillness was unnerving. Only the creaking of the house broke the silence. It was a living, breathing entity. Days passed. The silence remained. Then it began, a whisper, soft and indistinct. She brushed it off. The wind, she told herself, but the whispers returned, growing louder, more insistent. They seemed to come from the walls themselves. Or was it the floorboards? Sarah tried to ignore the whispers. She read late into the night, seeking solace in the written word. But the whispers invaded her dreams. They called her name, beckoning her. One night, the whispers converged, leading her towards the basement door. A cold draft seeped from beneath. It was an invitation or a warning. She couldn't resist the urge. The whispers promised answers. Trembling, Sarah descended the creaking steps. Each step seemed to echo the whispers, growing in intensity. The air grew heavy, thick with the smell of damp earth and something else, something ancient and evil. The basement was a cavernous space, lost in shadow. Cobwebs hung from every beam, and dust lay thick on the floor. The whispers were close now, swirling around her like a malevolent wind. They seemed to emanate from the far end of the basement. A faint light flickered there, drawn by an unseen force. Sarah stumbled towards it. Her heart pounded against her ribs, a frantic drum in the silence. The whispers grew in volume, urging her forward. As she neared the light, she saw the source. A single lantern illuminated a circle of darkness. And within that circle, she saw them. Shadowy figures, tall and gaunt, shifted in the dim light. They were neither human nor beast, but something in between. Their eyes glowed with a malevolent light. The whispers emanated from them, their voices, a chorus of dread. The figures stretched out their hands towards Sarah. They were calling to her, welcoming her into their embrace. Sarah screamed, a high-pitched wail that echoed through the empty house. She tried to run, but it was too late. The shadowy figures surrounded her. Their touch was icy cold, draining the warmth from her body. Sarah vanished into the darkness, her screams abruptly silenced. Only the whispers remained, echoing in the darkness, a chilling promise of more to come. The house on the hill stood silent once more, its hunger momentarily satiated.